go, go, Power Rangers.
Can you stand right here?
Can I stand right here? Oh. Alright, what's going on, YouTube? You are back with the Gilstrap Garage. And it is Sunday the 24th. It's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. About 90 degrees. Not too humid. And we're gonna go ride some of the twistiest roads that we got around us. Which, it's not spectacular. It's about a 40-minute ride there, 40-minute ride back. And about 80 minutes of a good time. So a little update, and maybe even by the time this video comes out, I'm gonna be rounding off excuse me, I'm gonna be rounding off 10,000 subscribers, and I think to celebrate I'm gonna do a little merch drop. I don't know if I'm doing t-shirts or if I'm doing hats, maybe some stickers. I don't exactly know what yet. I'm making some phone calls tomorrow. I'm gonna get that lined out. I'm not gonna go crazy. It's gonna be pretty limited, but we're gonna celebrate a little bit. Thank you to all of you who have subscribed, who have interacted with the channel, who've watched the videos, who've done all that stuff. It's been fun. So I mean, I'm still about, I think I'm like 90 away right now. But like I said, by the time this video comes out, with everything else I've had lined out, I think we're gonna hit our mark. It's just crazy because when I first started this YouTube channel, I was like begging to hit 100. And then after I did 100, I was like, okay, I think I can make 1,000. Once you hit 1,000, you can monetize. I hit 1,000, monetized. And I don't really do this for the money. The YouTube money helps do more things for YouTube. Really, like, oh, I need gas. It'll pay for a part to put on the bike. It'll pay for a tool. It'll pay for a trip. It's not a lot of money, but it makes things like a little more justifiable. Like this last check was pretty sizable. I posted a lot last month. It was one of my better returns yet, and I bought us some helmets. And I'm going to do a video on those helmets, and I'm going to talk about why I chose what I chose. It just gives me the chance to do things like that. And that's all because of you guys. You guys make all that possible. There's the trash talkers out there that, you know, I don't really let it faze me. There's always some of that stuff, and it is what it is. Some people know it all. I know I definitely don't. You know, I do the how-to videos and stuff, and the how-to videos, they're not necessarily by the book. It should be more of a how I do it, not how to do it. But lately, more than anything, I've been having a lot more fun going out and taking videos of some trips, showing a new place, searching for a new destination. That's really, I mean, that's really what I do it for. I started the maintenance side and turning wrenches on bikes because I was never going to pay anyone else to do it. I got good enough at it for people to pay me to do it. And I appreciate that a lot. That money is a lot better than the monthly YouTube money if I take the work on. but I started working on my bike so I can keep riding my bike, and that's what it's all about. All of this is for the love of riding. And really, I just want people, whether, you know, whether I help someone work through a problem on their bike with a how-to video, or I inspire someone to go take a trip and see a new destination, I really just want people to have as much fun on motorcycles as I do. That's really what it's all for. Excuse me, I'm getting over a cold. College World Series just ended, so I imagine these roads are going to get pretty gnarly right about now. Drunk people out in the heat all day. That's not a good combination. So we wanted to take a ride later this evening, like more like golden hour kind of time. But we've got a friend coming over, so that doesn't really put a damper in our plans. That doesn't really throw a wrench in our plans. It just changes them a little bit. Can't complain about not being able to hang out with people and then decline the invite. So here's the zoo. I wanted to go to the zoo today. They got the orangutan exhibit open. Didn't make it. I actually went and took my 11-year-old to see the Bike Riders movie. We took the Harley over to the movie theater a whole whopping 1.3 miles away. A 2.6 mile round trip. That movie was really, really good. I spent a lot of years studying. I don't really want to say studying, but I guess more learning about the founding of motorcycle clubs and motorcycle club history, and really what the motorcycle clubs have become. I'm fascinated with the early days of motorcycle clubs, you know, coming out of World War II, how they were founded, where they were founded. I'm still interested in club activity today, but you know, it's just such a different thing, and that's one of the negative sides. Like there's a lot that I do like about the thought of a motorcycle club, the brotherhood, the camaraderie. And there's a lot that I dislike, the politics, the set trips. So, I don't know. But that movie was an excellent watch. I really enjoyed it. Considering buying that book now, actually. I wouldn't mind reading the book. The Bike Riders by, I can't remember the author. But I think one of the things that's fascinated me about the early days of the motorcycle club history is I grew up in the heartland of where outlaw motorcycle clubs were basically founded in San Bernardino. We've got the original HAs founded in San Bernardino. I believe you've got the Bogos founded in San Bernardino. You've got a lot of 1%er clubs with roots planted in San Bernardino. And it builds for a lot of tension. I've been out to, like I said, I don't get involved in the club world or politics or anything like that. But I've been out to motorcycle events where you see a club there. All right, you know, let the club do their thing. Then you see another club show up, and you wonder what's going to happen. Is everything all right? Is it not all right? I don't know. It is cool, you know, to be around. Like my grandpa used to take me around the, not to, but just by the HA clubhouse in San Bernardino. That was kind of my introduction to it. I'm talking like 7 years old, maybe. That was the first time I had ever seen it. I think this part of the freeway right here is ever going to be done. We just sold a crane to the, there it is right there, that's our brand new crane. That's cool. We just bought that, we're renting to the company that's doing this project here. Unfortunately, I didn't go get to put that thing together. But it is pretty cool to see. Wow, this seat has been sitting in the sun all day and it is not getting any cooler. That gel just holds that heat in. Oh, is that fireworks stand open? What the hell? See that guy? It scared the shit out of him too. It is hot at a standstill. So mad on my B-day. You getting off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah. Are you drinking a high noon?
It's party time.
All right. Look at you. Open container or what?
No, I'm gonna chug it real quick.
Well, then chug it before this battery dies.
Really good.
All right. And now you're gonna fall off.
Yay! Off one beer? Come on. I feel like I've gotten better than that.
got the breeze blowing again, thank God. Got me sweating at a standstill. Look at that old crawler. Up in rows. That's the dream right there. A house, a big old barn, and a big old field. Excuse me. Damn, look at that old K5. God, being stuck behind a freaking truck and trailer the whole way is really kind of a bummer. Hello? Hello? Hey. What? I don't know what she's trying to tell me. I've showed her 100 times how to use these head comms, these headsets, and she refuses to figure it out. Hello? Hey, can you hear me? What the fuck's going on? At the corner? At the corner? Oh, do we need to go that way or what? Okay. Bye. Alright, crisis averted. She wasn't talking to me, she was talking to the kids. God damn, I really got to follow this trailer the entire way. This sucks. That's a little better. This truck is flying. Barbecue or something. you planning on stopping at the Twisted Tail or no? Were you planning on stopping at the restaurant or no? Okay, I'm gonna get on the highway right here then and head back to Omaha. Alright? Love you. Bye. Speaking of videos and timelines and things like that, I've started to realize it's more important. Okay, let me back up a little bit. When I first started doing videos, I had to do a video every week. Video. Some months, some weeks, some seasons, it's easier to do that than others. I got to the point where last winter I didn't really have a lot of material going on. I didn't take on hardly any projects, and I kind of just let the channel ride. I think I did a lot more shorts than I did full-length videos, but I just quit pumping out what I felt like was junk. And I took on a project doing some T-bars on a road glide, and I really wanted to make this video. I really wanted to make a how-to do T-bars on a bagger video for a long time, and I set it all up and I recorded it. I did everything, and when it was time to edit, the video was absolutely terrible. I had no angles, no shots, no description of what I was doing or why I was doing it. And I put the whole video together, and that was one of the few. Normally I'll edit a video, save it, post it. This one I thought, you know, I'm gonna watch this before I just put out junk. And watched it, and it was terrible. I dragged and dropped everything to the delete folder. Excuse me, because I don't know, anymore it's quantity. No, sorry. It's quality over quantity. And a lot of my videos, I mean, they still kind of, they're not great. They're not for everybody. I kind of shoot everything as with the mentality with like, you know, I'd be proud for my kids to watch this if I was gone. And that's kind of what it's all about. You know, like I said earlier, it goes into inspiring and, you know, leaving something behind for the next generation, maybe helping someone find their way into what they like with motorcycles and all that. But really, if I leave a little bit of positivity, a little bit of my personality, and, you know, anything along those lines, all in all, I want to leave something that my kids would be proud to watch, something that would make them happy if I was just gone, you know. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what this is all about for me. The money that came with it, the encouragement, the things like that. You know, I'm not really an attention seeker. I don't do things for the approval of others. There has been things that have made this worth doing and made it fun and made it enjoyable. And I'm gonna keep doing it. As long as I'm having fun doing it and it's not a job or a project or a headache, I'm not gonna stop. You know, I know this isn't ever gonna be a full-time job for me. The days of making a full-time living off of YouTube are not possible. But I'm really hoping with offering some t-shirts. I'm working on some 3D printed parts. I'm excited to get those worked out. I'm hoping with some of those things, and that'll generate a little more revenue, and I can do a little more and grow a little more. Maybe one day make enough money through this to buy a bagger. Go a little further, do a little more. Start with the fresh template. Oh, I'm just spitballing here. Just riffing. Oh, excuse me. But you know, at the end of the day, this bike really is my happy place. This really is my passion. These adventures with my wife, Allie, are what it's all about for me. Like, this is really, outside of raising our kids together, this is really our thing. We know it can kill us one day. Everyone that throws their leg over a bike knows the same thing. But something's gonna take us one day anyway, right? And you try not to think about it. You try not to think about the bad side of that, but you have to realize it can happen. I've lost family, I've lost friends. Thrifting. They must be in a hurry to thrift. I'm doing 80 and they're flying past me. I don't know what I was saying before I got wrapped up in that text there, but yeah, pretty much this is what makes me happy. All the viewers, all the interactions, all the support makes some angles of this a little easier to do financially, I guess. I dig it. I live for it. I love it. I've got it tattooed all over my body. I mean, it's just something I'm never gonna grow out of. I'm not gonna wake up one day and go, yeah, this ain't for me. I think the best thing I ever did though was not go full time. I was at a crossroads. We were either gonna move across the country or I was gonna find a shop and open up full time on my own. But I've told the story before. I hit a point where I was sick of working on certain people's projects. You know, they say do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life, and I really do love working and riding, or you know, fixing and riding Harley Davidsons. But when it got so overwhelming that I had no more time to ride them and I was constantly fixing them, it takes the love out of the sport a little bit. Now, looking back, now that I'm not so busy, I can't say there's things that I don't miss. Like, I miss the hustle. I miss the cash in my pocket. I miss the new problems. I miss the learning curve. There's a lot of it that I miss. But at the same time, I'm glad I've taken it to a point where I'm picking and choosing jobs and I'm really doing what I want to, you know, really only selecting the jobs that are going to make me happy. Keep it a hobby that puts a little bit of money in my pocket versus a job. So, I don't know, that's my rant. That's my thought of the day. That's my appreciation to each and all of you. To my wife, my kids, everyone that gives me the support, the encouragement, even the trash talk. Hop on 680 and check out the madness of the baseball game. Oh no, 680 is going to take me too far up. Never mind. My bad. sick would it be to have that house up on that hill? I mean, till it washes out, it ruins your foundation one day, but other than that, it'd be pretty rad, right? We've got some good stuff coming up here in a few weeks. We're going to be riding up to Sioux Falls, South Dakota for the Speed Kings motorcycle bike show at the Sioux Falls Harley-Davidson dealership. A little, I don't know, I don't want to go trash talking. I know business happens, things happen, whatever. But I ordered a helmet through Speed Kings, and it was taking a while to ship. I had a hard time getting a hold of the people over there, and I have Steve's personal number, but you know, I'll stick to the business plans. You know, I'll stick to the business lines and things like that. But man, I could not get a hold of anybody. Re-downloaded Instagram to send a DM, got a response. Finally, after some weeks went by, I was given an update, and they were in the middle of moving, which is completely understandable. I get it. Like I said, I'm a pretty patient guy. And then I get told, hey, we're getting shipping details worked out. And then I wake up a few days ago to an email. It was at like 1 in the morning. It said that my order had been canceled. I was like, oh, what the hell, you know, I'm not going to go through all this again. And I think, you know, I'm a pretty big believer in they say everything happens for a reason. I was about to buy this Bell helmet. It was about, I don't know, like, let's say 320 bucks. The DLX qualifier with the MIPS and the transitional shield, which that's really what I wanted, was the transitional shield. Well, Allie was a little bummed out that she was not getting a new helmet, because we always get our helmets together. At the same time that my helmet got refunded, Simpson was having a blowout sale on some of their helmets. So I got both of us Simpson helmets for $100 more than I was going to get a Bell helmet for myself. So it doesn't have the transitional shield like I wanted, but I've never had it before. I guess I don't really need it now. I'll just carry an extra face shield like I always do. So, like I said, I'll be doing a video on those, hooking up our new Lexans. I've had the Lexan Novus dual pack sitting in my garage waiting for my new helmet to deliver so I could install them. So now I'm just going to put them on brand new helmets. This guy's riding. This thing looks fun. Hell yeah, chopped out. Nice, that was pretty cool. about barbecue. Something smells good. Bet the mattress factory's popping off. The stadium's empty. We actually went to a World Series game last weekend. The weather postponed it. It didn't start till about 10:15, 10:30 at night. And since then, my daughter's been talking about the soccer game that we went and saw. We went and watched soccer. And then I laughed that she said things like that, and then she gets mad. Dumb blonde. That video is going to be coming soon too. When I get off work around 4:30 or 5 o'clock, I'm going to just film the worst drivers of Omaha. That's going to be the title of it. Or Omaha's terrible drivers. And we're just going to watch to see how many people merge without blinkers, try to start merging into me, or on their phone, texting, running stoplights, speeding, going too slow. I think I should downshift on this cop, see if he wants to smoke. How many people does it take to change a tire? Why did that cop stop and help him and block traffic? Your package is going to be late. what the license plate said. JWISH. off here, but let me keep doing 80 and slam on my brakes and merge over 2 lanes in the last second. Alright guys, well, before I pull back up into my driveway, I'm going to close this video out. Thank you guys for watching. I will edit in if there's merch available, and I'll show it off, let you know what it is, where you can get it, how you can find it, all that good stuff. So thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. It does go a long way, and it is appreciated. See you in the next one.
Your hands. Every time you take your hands off, you're just like.
What, just like this?
No, like you'll have your hand out and you're just all.
That's just the carpal tunnel.
I saw it 6 times and I'm like, what the heck is he doing? Like, is he waving at someone? Is he doing?
I don't even realize what I'm doing.
Just Lego hand, like.
All right, well, I had fun with you. Love you. Good ride. Thanks for tagging along.
I hate when you're so close to me.
See you in the next one.